Okay, here is a Edison Deluxe fan. It's a 9-inch, 2-speed oscillating deluxe fan with the wood grain accents, rotary switch, transparent amber colored blade. I think this fan's probably from like the early 80s, possibly late 70s. It's in really good condition. Model 094003, made in Korea. It's got the cork bottom base. Yeah, I would say possibly late 70s, right around 1980. When I first saw one of these, I thought that this might be some kind of a Panasonic rebadge or something along those lines of the Matsushita fans, but then upon closer look, I realized that it was not. So this is a Panasonic up here, and you can tell it has the same kind of rotary switch. Badge is very similar and whatnot, but it's not the same. The Panasonic fans were made in Japan. This one was made in Korea, and I found out, I think somebody commented on the first video I made of this, that this was made by Gold Star, and that would make sense because I have seen some Gold Star fans with this very similar badge design, and those are also made in Korea. So I've been thinking about taking this fan to work and swapping it out with the 12-inch Galaxy fan that I have there. It's one of the early 80s Blue Blade Galaxy fans. I've had that one there for the last couple of years, and I think it's time to rotate them. So I'm thinking about taking this one. It's a pretty good fan. I would prefer this, I think, over the Lasko Galaxy 9-inch fans from the same time period, and definitely over any of the like Kuo Horn fans and stuff like that. I don't think it's quite as good as like these fans up here. Those are all Matsushita fans. I don't think that this is quite up there with those, but it's a pretty good fan. Start it on high speed. I think I would prefer this over the Galaxy fans, just for the sake of being quiet. The Galaxy 9-inch fans that I have and the brand new Air King 9-inch fan, they're just ridiculous with the vibration and the blade balance issues, and they just run too fast in my opinion. This one's a lot more mellow. It's relatively quiet by comparison. The only knock that I would give this one is that it doesn't have much of a high speed. The high speed is pretty weak compared to most 9-inch fans that I've seen. We'll take feet per minute reading and see what we get. I think the Galaxy fans normally put out around like in the 900s feet per minute. And this one is like in the low to mid 700s. So it's definitely not as strong as the Galaxy fans. But it's strong enough. Go low speed. There is a little bit of kind of an intermittent vibration. but it's still pretty quiet. Well, we'll see what kind of variation we get here in the low speed. So there is some variation there, like the low 600s. On low speed, we're in the mid 700s. On high speed, on the oscillation, yeah, it's not too bad.